Sagittarius, welcome to your past, present, future reading, Saggy. Let's talk about you, Sag. Let's see what's going on, what's been going on, what's coming down the chute. Let's see how, well, we have no place like home. There's no place like home. This card's all about home is where the heart is. So let's see, this is revolving around heart matters or home matters. Let's find out. Let's get into your reading. All right, Sag, past, present, future energy. What's going on? Where's how you gonna know? Wow. Okay. We start this with the sun. That's your past energy. That's what's up. Where's the present energy? The Eight of Cups, manifesting. Okay. Sag, I had some comments on the last few readings wondering why I'm crying. I'm not crying. The lights are bothering my eyes. I don't really know what to do about it. But you can't really shoot a YouTube video without lights, and the lights make my eyes water. So I'm allergic to fluorescent and LED lights. I tried to find incandescent bulbs, and I did, and I put them in there, but you couldn't see me. It was just like a really dark shadow. So unfortunately, my eye is just gonna water. So I'm not crying. There's nothing wrong with me. It is all the key lights and all the lights here to make the reading look good. It's causing my eyes to water. So sorry about that, guys. Okay, your future energy is the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Woo, shit! And the Tower is your overall energy. This is like, okay, let's see what's going on here. What's the Tower? The Two of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay, the Tower and the Two of Swords in reverse is like instant realization, decision made, choice made, blocks removed. Let's see what's going on here, Sag, because the past energy is the Seven of Pentacles and the Sun. The Fool. Okay, so the past energy, if this is your reading, you have an idea. You have something that you want, something that you're working towards, something that you're investing in that's going to make you happy. And in the recent past, you had a fresh start, a new beginning. You could have started working on this. You could have started a new job, the Knight of Swords. It moved quickly. Okay. Nine of Cups. Okay, the Eight of Swords. You're wondering if it's going to go away, if it's going to stay. I do feel it revolves around your money and your finances, you know, your home life and your career here, Sag. So if this is your reading, you either recently have an idea for a business or a new job or a new career, or you recently started a new career and you're actually really excited about this. You know, I saw, you know, it's funny because, you know, synchronistic energies, right? I saw Autistic Mystic post this thing in his little, you know, in the community posts, they come through your feed. And he said, if you're excited about something and it gives you energy, you know you're moving in the right direction. And I feel that energy here. You've had that in the recent past. So it's like, well, you got a little inkling, a little itch here, and there's change that's either happened or happening quite quickly in your life, Sag. Do you want to narrow it down? It's, okay, you're presenting as the Queen of Pentacles. Whoa, you went from things are the Moon and the Six of Cups. Things are moving quickly. So things, you know, it's like once you put this idea into fruition, things are moving fast. You could have so many ideas just circulating and flying in your mind, or you started your new job, you started it right away. So I feel like things are moving quickly here in your life and changing, and you're changing and adapting on the fly here, Sag. That's your past energy, and it comes into the present, which is the Eight of Cups. However, in this deck, this Eight of Cups is all about manifestation, right? She's walking away from her ritual. So it's like you're trying to What's the moon? Why's the moon here? What's up with this moon? Okay, well, hold on. The Tower's in reverse. Ooh, the High Priestess, the Moon, and the Tower in reverse. The Tower's upright. All right. You want to... Okay, so, and there's the Devil. So this is an energy, the Tower in reverse here is all about avoiding a Tower moment. So I believe that you're in planning mode here, or you're in like active mode, but building foundation so you don't have a crack, so you don't have a split, so it doesn't fall, it doesn't crash, it doesn't burn. So I feel like there's an element here where why is Saggy, the past, okay? So your past has taught you that you need solid foundations here. So something you may have started in the past or initiated in the past or gone after in the past, well, it might have crashed and burned. So right now you're in this phase of learning from that. What do I got to do different this time? How can I get this off the ground? Because now you know what you want, you're moving in that direction, and now you're manifesting it so that it has solid foundations and it's going to stand the test of time for you. And that's your current energy. Now the future energy. Is it a dream home? Are you trying to... We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So what's behind that King of Swords? Two of Cups. Or excusez-moi, c'est un coup, Two of Wands here, Two of Wands. I do feel it's a dream home. Some of you might want to start a home-based business. You know, the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands could be a home-based business. And there's you doing your planning, trying to create that strategy, right? How do you navigate that? And for others of you, I feel like you're wanting to make more money so you can buy your dream home or afford a home. Canada, I mean, if you don't got $1 million, you're living in a crack shack, okay? Unless you ain't getting nothing nice. So, you know, it could be like that where you are as well. So there's an element here, and if this is your reading, is you're manifesting this. So you're in this active energy where you're actively going after this, but you want solid foundations. And for some of you, you're going to be starting a home-based business, and for others of you, you just want to be able to afford your home and not worry about your bills. Now, your future energy here is the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. All right, before we go there, let's go here to the oracles and let's see what they want to say, Sag. And we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll do our potential outcome. We'll see what's going on over here. But what does Sag need to surrender to during this time of manifestation? Play. Okay. So take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So take time off because this goal will not disappear without you. You just take some time for yourself here, Sag. Do something different, get distracted. You might be really like engulfing yourself in this project, this idea, this energy here. We have Bear, we have the Strength. So the bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It might be time for you to stand for your beliefs or truth with strength and confidence. You are free to roam at will and to follow your path. This is really having the courage and the strength to do what makes you happy, right? And you know, I'm actually going to put out a reading, not a reading, a video about something, just about tarot and stuff, but right now, astrologically, right, you're going to be feeling, we have the great conjunction, right? We have Neptune and Saturn going conjunct in Aries, and that's really going to be making you, you're going to get a lot of ideas, a lot of creativity, an itch to do things different, an itch to be authentic. And this is having the courage and the strength to be authentic, especially if what you're doing is going against the grain, or if it's different or alternative, or, you know, it's just not your standard, what society thinks is normal type of energy. If you're straying a little bit here. So there's going to be challenges right now. You're going to be challenged with that Saturn energy to be authentic, to go after these ideas and these creative juices and energies and flows. But some of them will be risks. So you're going to be feeling that right now, and I see it in the reading here. So what is the career advice here for Sag? What's the career advice here for Sag? Hold on, Sag. Okay, we have manifesting. Yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like you're you're in the manifestation phase. So you have the power. Did you guys see the He-Man preview? I don't watch the Super Bowl, but I did watch the He-Man preview at the Super Bowl. I have the power! I am so damn excited for that movie. But Sagittarius, you have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen, right? I always say, write it down, sign and date it, cast your spell, put it somewhere where you're going to repeat it, because manifestation works on repetition. We have renewal. So you need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and break through. And there's that element here. You might be really hustling or working too hard, got your head down. So just don't forget to take some time off, time for yourself here. We have locked. Work that you want might not be in reach right now. So you can take a temporary position while waiting an opening because your new place will offer job security. Okay. Where the heck did I put my tarot deck? I can't use that one. I forgot to put the band-aids on my new deck, and I can't have any nudity here, Sag. So let's lean over there. All right, let's get this tarot. Let's get to it. What's going on here? Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Oh, I just picked it up upside down. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get down to it. Let's get your potential outcome. Sag, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, it's where you are in 30 days. So this is being recorded mid-February, so this will be mid-March. But it is a timeless reading, so it's going to be 30 days from when you see it. And your future energy here with regards to this is the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. The Two of Wands is in... What's going on, Sag? And the King of Cups is in reverse. There's the Knight of Swords. Well, this isn't... This... Three of Wands in reverse. The Three of Wands in reverse and the Two of Wands is in reverse with these Knights in reverse. There is a bump, a roadblock, a hump, a barrier here. Let's see what the heck is going on. Because the Two of Wands in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse is a lack of planning leading to you not getting what you want, right? It's leading, something's leading to undesired results. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse and that's a lack of foundation. We already talked about that. So something's not getting off the ground. My first question is, who the heck is this King of Wands in reverse? Is that you? Who's the King of Wands in reverse? What is this for Sag? What's going on? That's the Two of Wands in reverse again. You're feeling overwhelmed. I'm dropping cards everywhere. You're feeling overwhelmed. Oh, I picked the Two of Wands upright. Okay, this is an overwhelm. You're feeling overwhelmed. Hold on, what card did I drop? Just a moment. Sag, I got cards going everywhere. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. The Three of Swords. I'm going to see what's going on. You're feeling overwhelmed. That's the King of Cups is you in reverse. The Knight of Wands is you. The Knight of Cups in reverse is you. It's you feeling overwhelmed. You're not sure if you're moving in the right... You're not sure if you're moving in the right direction. Let me tell you something. Saturn is going to make you feel that way. It is going to challenge. It is going to bring out every insecurity, every doubt, every unconscious... Hold on a minute, Sag. There's a card flipped. The World. There's your new cycle. So, and there's the Ace of Wands. You're, whatever this is, you're going to be challenged. It's going to be how hard and how bad do you want this, Sag? How much do you believe in yourself, Sag? Because this isn't going to be coming to you instantly. It's not going to be handed to you on a silver platter. There is karmic release that needs to take place, and there's going to be karmic challenges that need to come through. I did get in meditation actually last night that a lot of us have cleared that karma. So with this new conjunction coming through, a lot of the karma has been cleared for the Sagittarius collective. We've been doing the work. We've been, doing the work, improving ourselves, making ourselves better. And a lot of that karma has been cleared for the collective. However, there's still going to be challenges to make sure that you have cleared that karma within your consciousness, right? So you're going to be challenged here. And this is going to be basically... How bad do you want it? So it is going to be discipline. It is going to be consistency. It's going to be creativity. How bad do you want it, Sag? Because if you want it bad, you can accomplish it, but you're going to be challenged. And like I said, with that Saturn energy, Saturn, Neptune conjunct. Neptune's our dreams. So it's our goals, it's our dreams, it's our aspirations. And there's Saturn. It's like, oh, how bad do you want that dream, motherfucker? I'm going to test you. I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to push you. I'm going to put you outside your comfort zone. But if you accept my challenges, if you win this race, you're going to be rewarded greatly. But if I get the best of you, you go loop, baby, and I'm going to keep challenging you for the next 2 years while I'm stuck in Aries. So, Sag, don't give up on this. There are challenges and barriers. Do you want to... I don't know how specific they'll let me get to that. You want to narrow it down or talk about the challenge or the blockage or what it is that Sag needs to do to overcome it? Hard work to get what you want. Oh, shit, when did this card drop? Hold on. Yep. Three of Pentacles is the card of mastery. It's the card of laying down foundations. It's the card of reward and recognition because you're putting in the work. This is all about working hard in order to get what you want. This ain't gonna come easy. There's the Seven of Pentacles, but they want to remind you to admire, respect, and acknowledge the progress. Wow, look at the way I dealt with this obstacle. Look at the way I dealt with that 10 years ago. Look at me, right? So it's acknowledging your progress. It's understanding that you can handle those challenges and those barriers. They are going to be dredged up here. And it's really going to be, again, how bad do you want this? How hard do you want to work to get this? Because you can. The Three of Wands is there. But it's going to be work. It's going to be investment. It's going to be discipline. And there's the inconsistent energy, the Knight of Wands. So, Sag, this is going to depend on you. and you're really going to be challenged. So the question for you is, how bad do you want this, and how hard are you willing to work to get it? Because if you're willing to do the work, you'll get it. And in a month from now, you're going to be questioning yourself, you're going to be doubting yourself, you're going to be wondering if you can. And you can. You're just going to have to get creative to overcome those obstacles in order to get what it is that you want. It will not just fall on a silver platter. It's not raining money, and it ain't raining men. You're going to have to work hard, and you're going to have to sacrifice. As I'm saying that, what is okay, sacrifice. What Sag are you going to have to sacrifice? What is the sacrifice that Sag is going to have to make? One moment, please. What is the sacrifice? There's a sacrifice. Financial. Oh. Two of Pentacles. Oh, shit. This is going to be a financial sacrifice. And so seeing that, it definitely makes me feel like you might be starting your own business or starting a new career. You got to go to school, you got to study, you got to pay for that. You want to start your own business. You know, it's a financial sacrifice. You might have to not go with any wants for a while, just stick with your needs. There's going to be a financial sacrifice that needs to be made here, Sag. Just know what you can and cannot sacrifice, right? There's things everyone's different. What can you and what can't you sacrifice? And so be smart about that, because that's a sacrifice you're going to have to make, which tells me, like, especially if this is a business, I always go to the realtor, I don't know why, but it's like, because I know realtors are commission. So let's say you're, start your realtor brokerage, you started your own brokerage here, you've been a realtor for 20 years. In the first 3 months, you might not get a lot of commission, you might not get any money, you might land some contracts, but they're 6-9 months down the road before, they close and you get your money. So there's going to be some financial sacrifices you need to make this happen. I was gonna ask for karma related to that. That's what was going through my head. Is there like a karmic? Yeah, because there's something that you have to stop doing. Ooh, there's your spiritual lesson, Sag. There's you. So what is it that Sag has to stop doing? There is like what is it that Sag has to stop doing, or you want Sag to stop doing, or what do they need to release or let go? Is it a habit, a pattern, a creed, something that's hurting yourself? Eight of Wands. There's something you're doing that's harming yourself. They want you to see that. So, and there's the Five of Pentacles. So it could be spending your money in the wrong direction. It could be your relationship and the way that you're looking at money with that Five of Pentacles. If you don't have a healthy relationship with money, you're not going to attract money. You're not going to be on the frequency to receive it. So there could be a relationship with money. It could be values. It just could be financial literacy, but there is a decision that you're making with regards to your finances that's hurting you. So it's like, have you ever seen that Caleb Hammer guy? And he does those financial audits, and I saw one girl on his channel, and I just saw the short. I've never actually seen a full video of his. I just watched the shorts, and she was spending something like $10,000 a month on like Uber, like delivery. Like, damn, that's a lot of money. Some people don't even make $10,000 in a month. So there could be areas in your budget like that. Maybe there's a bad habit. Maybe you eat fast food a lot. Maybe you buy a lot of alcohol, buy a lot of junk food. There's an element where something that you're doing financially is harming you, and you're going to have to deal with that to be on that karmic energy to attract, right? We don't pursue money. Money is attracted to us. We attract money by our frequency, by our choices. So if we're in a pursuing energy, we're like the dog chasing our tail. So you got to get something in order. It could be just simply disciplining. My favorite budgeter, Sag, for those of you that, well, if you're still here, this is applying to you, because if you're not here, you would not be watching this reading anymore. I always watched Gail Vax Oxlates. When I was in my 20s, I was a shopaholic. I was like, well, before I had my spiritual awakening, I was $75,000 in debt, plus I had a $15,000 car, plus I had a mortgage that was negative. So I owed more on my mortgage in 2010 than I had in my house. It was my first house. So I was in trouble. And I turned to Gail Vax Oxlade, and I turned to cash and envelopes. Because when you're paying by debit, when you're paying by credit, when you're shopping online, you can't always see how much money you're spending. But when you're paying by cash and you run out of cash, you pay attention a lot quicker, and you can become disciplined a lot easier. So there's a lot of different strategies and things that we can do to help ourselves to pay attention. There's free spreadsheets. So if this is your reading, Sag, abundance is on the I'm going to say like on the edge, and this is a great idea, but there's a little bit of work and discipline financially that you have to train yourself and work on it. And I'm hearing you know what it is. So you're spending, you know what it is, you know what that is, and that's what needs to be tackled for you to attract the prosperity with this idea. But believe me and trust me when I tell you, this idea can attract a lot of prosperity. There's just that karmic cleanup of the discipline or something with the financial aspect that needs to be sorted through. And you'll be on that you'll be on that frequency to receive. All right, Sag, that's what I have, that's what I got, that's what your guys want to say today. So Sag, I do hope you enjoyed your reading. I do hope it resonated with you. And Sag, I gotta ask, if I can, there's one challenge that I'm having with my YouTube channel, and that is I'm not getting enough comments, and I don't know how to get people to comment or to engage. It's the only problem with the metrics in my channel. So I would love for you guys to comment, give me ideas. I tried several different things and they all failed. So I would love for you to comment, like, subscribe. It really does help my channel to grow, allows me to stay on YouTube. So thank you for your continued support, Sag. I truly appreciate it. And let's close your reading off with your yes or no question. Yes or no? What is the answer for Sag? Yes or no? What is the answer for Sagittarius? The answer is never. Okay, Saggy, I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.